These two schools that just finished their match. It was Windhoek Gymnasium just clinched it 20 points to 17. There we see the first team of Windhoek Gymnasium Lions, their first selection of a first team for this new season in 2025. So, yeah, Rudolf Harmse last year, he was selected for Namibia under 18 for the Craven or for the under 18 academy. And then he had to withdraw through injury. There we see, Windhoek Gymnasium now taking the field. Vincent Scholes, he's the captain. He'll be the captain of the side. Quite a number of players that represented Namibia in junior levels. The visiting team, captained by their number 10, James Thompson. This team, okay, so already won 2 matches on Tuesday. The second team beat Windhoek High School 20 points to 13, while their first team beat Windhoek Afrikaans Private School 26-15. Yeah, so we are ready for the kickoff. Our referee in this match, Mr. Antoni de Greef. Kickoff by Windhoek Gymnasium. Xavier de Vere, the fullback, kick him off. And the ball is into touch in the 22 of Falcon College. Basically on the 22 line. And it's the hooker for the Zimbabweans, Jasper May, that puts it into the line out. They win it, taking it out now into midfield, offloading, sending it out to the back, all the way to the right wing, Mondli and Nkolomi. Still not out of their 22. Scrum off Joshua Littlewood. That attempted the kick, and referee Antoni de Greef saying Windhoek Gymnasium was offside there with a charge down. James Thompson, the fly off, that can kick from his 22-meter line. And now we'll have a line out there on the other side of the field. Once again, the hooker of Falcon College, Jasper May. Once again, neat line-out work by Falcon College. A turnover won by Windhoek Gymnasium. And it's gonna be a try for Windhoek Gymnasium. Their captain, Vincent Scholes. Vincent Scholes, the captain of Windhoek Gymnasium, putting his side ahead with the first try of the match. The kicker waiting for the kicking tee. John Daniel Mainkies. Just taking the drop goal eventually, and it sails away to the left. It's just going to be the 5 points then. Waiting to retrieve the ball. Now it's number 12, Zain Sibanda. He'll be the kicker. Yeah, this is kickoff taken. after the first try. Windhoek Gymnasium leading 5 points to 0. Windhoek Gymnasium winning the kickoff, taking it down the line. The left wing coming through is Aiden Enkert. Strong run by the forwards. Unfortunately, the knock-on coming there on the floor by number 3, Gert Pretorius, for Gymnasium losing it. Advantage played and a chance for Falcon College to do something with this ball. They're still not over the halfway line. Box kick by the Joshua Littlewood. Ball bouncing around, taken eventually by Xavier De Vere. He feeds his left wing, Aiden Enkert. Now Jan Daniel De Villiers bringing it towards the midfield. De Villiers, the scrum half. Solid defense by Falcon College. A great little break there by the number 10, John Daniel Mainkies. Confident play by Windhoek Gymnasium. Then the turnover stolen on the floor by Falcon College. The Zimbabweans not letting it go. And a strong breakaway here. By Atang Bolele. Littlewood sends it out to the back line. Number 5 is Ruan Nell. Sets it up in midfield. The referee is going to call them back for a penalty. The prop forward, number 1 of Windhoek Gymnasium, just getting one of his fingers attended to here by the medical staff. Meanwhile, it's a penalty within kicking range for the Zimbabweans to get them into this match. Number 12 is going to take it. Zain Sibanda is going to place the ball just outside the 22-meter line. Right-footed kicker. Just away to the right, just missing the kick. An opportunity going astray for the Zimbabweans. John Daniel Mainkies, his kick is going to be too strong from the 22. He's going to kick it directly into touch, conceding the scrum to Falcon College. Little mistake creeping in there with a kick from the 22. Windhoek Gymnasium still leading 5 points to 0 with a try by their number 8, Vincent Scholes. It's Joshua Littlewood, the number 9, that can feed the scrum for the Zimbabweans. Feeding it out to James Thompson. Good offload there almost, but then pass not going to hand for the Zimbabweans. We'll have a scrum inside the 22 meters of Windhoek Gymnasium. Jan Daniel De Villiers, the scrum half, that'll feed it. Two solid packs. The referee wants a reset. Referee Antoni de Greef. Windhoek Gymnasium will be looking for an exit most likely from the scrum. John Daniel Mainkies the fly off. He'll receive it now, but he'll send it out wide. They're actually going to run from there. The defense is there from Falcon College in midfield. And it's the Zimbabweans that will force the knock on, and they'll get another scrum feed in an attacking position. Adventurous play by Windhoek Gymnasium, trying to run it out of trouble in their own 22. Not succeeding. And let's see what the Zimbabweans can do with this. Now Falcon College that finished in 5th place in their National League last year. Now Thompson out. It's going to be a great finish by the number 14, Mondli Nkolomi. Great attacking play by the Zimbabweans, enterprising play. And with a kick to come by number 12, Zain Sibanda. Good handling. We saw the fullback coming into the line there. Dylan Burton sending away number 14 coming over on this side. Mondli Nkolomi. The kicker Zain Sibanda has stepped all the way back, almost at the 10-meter line. Is where he's going to take this kick from to reduce the angle a bit. Already missed one opportunity with a penalty. This one he has judged much better. Great kick by him. And he puts the tourists in the lead. James Thompson, the fly-off and captain of Falcon College. Landing the touch kick here on the roof of the clubhouse. Just behind us. And it's the hooker Jasper May. Jasper May. With a throw, they're gonna lose that one. Strong run on the breakaway there by the hooker Javen Duplessis for Gymnasium, but the whistle has gone, and referee Antoni de Greef awarding the scrum feed to the Zimbabweans. It's Joshua Littlewood that'll feed it. Yeah, Falcon College that won their National League in 2023, then finished in 5th place last year, so looking to rebound this season. They've got a strong coaching team under Brendan Dawson, a legend of the game in Zimbabwe, captain of the World Cup team in 1991 to the UK. Very respected figure that also coached their senior national team. Great influence on these young boys. Strong scrum coming from Windhoek Gymnasium. Thompson feeding the back line. Clever little planned move there. And then out to the right wing, Montley in Kolomi. He's tackled into touch. Great scramble defense by Windhoek Gymnasium. Enterprising attack by the Zimbabweans. That's what they are known for. Yeah, attacking with speed is just part of the DNA of the Zimbabwean rugby, and something that they really love to do. Bringing them into the 22-meter line, into the 22-meter area of the Namibians. Great line-out win by Bulam Olofsson. Now a strong drive in midfield. Jan Daniel de Villiers feeding JD Mainkies. He's gonna kick it into touch on the right-hand side of Windhoek Gymnasium. Taking play back into the half of the Zimbabweans. Great touch finder there by JD Mainkies. Very skillful player. Jasper May has got the sign. This time he finds his jumper. Littlewood sending it out to Thompson. Another strong run in midfield. Again, the Zimbabweans were lined up on the right-hand side for another quick attack, but the ball didn't go to hand. Setting up the next attack. This time they lose it with a handling error. Yeah, strong support for the home school here from the main pavilion there on the other side. A lot of singing going on. Don't know if you can hear it on our feed. The Zimbabweans setting up a line out just a touch outside the 22-meter line of Windhoek Gymnasium. Jasper May with the blonde hair. Hooker.
Stop it.
Jumper going up is number 5. Ruan Nel for Falcon College. Strong run by number 13, Scott Wenham. Taking it back into contact. Windhoek Gymnasium trying to rip the ball away, setting up their defensive lines. Joshua Littlewood sending it out. Ruanel was locked forward, just passing the ball to the next guy. Good hands, and unfortunately now kicked through by Windhoek Gymnasium. It's JD Mainkies involved there, trying to win the ball back for Windhoek Gymnasium. The referee's going to take them back for the initial knock-on by the Zimbabwean backline. Yeah, we've seen lots of attacking intent from the Falcon College first team here. looking for every opportunity to bring their backline into play and use their speed and good handling skills on the outside, and making life difficult for the Windhoek Gymnasium defense. JD de Villiers receiving the ball back again from his captain Vincent Scholes. Now Gymnasium taking it through the hands, laying out the attack. Referee Antoni de Greef having a chat there with Windhoek Gymnasium captain Vincent Scholes. A long chat going on. Eventually the penalty goes to Falcon College. James Thompson, the captain, calling for the kicking tee, telling Sibanda to add the 3 points. We've had almost 20 minutes in this match so far. Zain Sibanda, the number 12, he already landed an impressive conversion here from the touchline from their earlier try that put them in front. This time just outside the 10-meter line with the right foot, and the flags are going to go up. It's going to be another 3 points. Zain Sibanda with a kicking off the kicking tee, adding some vital points for the Zimbabweans. Our scoreboard will move on just now. 10 points to Falcon College against leading Windhoek Gymnasium with that great kick by Zain Sibanda, the number 12. 5 kicking points for him so far, and also the try scored by the number 14, Mondli Nkolomi, in the left-hand corner. He came to score it. Great handling and speedy movement from their backline earlier. Jan Daniel de Villiers, number 9 for Windhoek Gymnasium. He'll be feeding the scrum. Vincent Scholes, another strong run by him, offloading. Now strong attack by Windhoek Gymnasium, looking to win it back quickly. When the ball gets slowed down, then the penalty goes to Windhoek Gymnasium. They take a quick tap. They were over the line there. The try not yet awarded. Referee indicating they were held up. So a kick from the goal line coming up for Falcon College. Lively support here for both teams. We saw some parents and a support group traveling here with the Zimbabweans. Now Windhoek Gymnasium, it's Xavier de Weer, tackled initially. Vincent Scholes has been active. Strong run by number 12, JD Jankovic. And an excellent try for for Windhoek Gymnasium. Excellent try for Windhoek Gymnasium as they regain the lead in this match. Number 7 is Leon Horn there. Let's have another look at this try. So Vincent Scholes were on the attack there, fed the ball out, and then eventually the support play coming. Yeah, the supporting player there, it looked like it could have been the number 10, John Daniel Mankies. So an unconverted try then added by Windhoek Gymnasium. Kick not successful by JD Mankies. Zain Sibanda with a kickoff. Knocked on there by Windhoek Gymnasium. Even in the previous match they were a bit off the restarts. They conceded points immediately. Paida Denere, the wing on the side, taking it up. Joshua Littlewood waiting for it. Next attack is coming from number 3, Tino Tenda Daim Hairu. Next phase coming up for the Zimbabweans. Ball still alive for them, taken through the hands. Great opportunity for them. Unfortunately, the last pass is knocked on over the touchline. Referee Antoni de Greef is having a chat there with the Falcon College captain, James Thompson, the fly-off, and eventually is going to award a penalty almost in front of the post. And the Zimbabweans electing to have a scrum of that penalty there in that position. About 10 minutes, but less than 10 minutes left in this first half. Joshua Littlewood to feed the scrum. Excellent move there by the Zimbabweans. Great try score by Montlin Kolomi. As they retake the lead in this pre-season friendly match between the touring side of Falcon College and Windhoek Gymnasium. Let's have a look at it again. So nice handling by picked up by the number 8 to the 9, and then out beating his opponent Montlin Kolomi. Excellent try for Falcon College. Yeah, it all came from that knock on from the restart. Not taken cleanly by Windhoek Gymnasium, that put them under pressure. Yeah, this time Sibanda not successful with the conversion, but the Zimbabweans take the lead 15 points to 10. There, Jaco Engels in view, one of the assistant coaches of Windhoek Gymnasium. Also had a great career with the Blue Bulls. Well-known figure in his own right. Strong play by the Falcon College forwards. They win the penalty this time. Will give them an opportunity to get out of their own half. Yeah, the kick is going to be out about 3 meters inside the Windhoek Gymnasium half. Yeah, both of these schools have thoroughly showed what they are capable of so far in the second team match and also in this first team match so far. Now trying to bang through the midfield are the Zimbabweans. Littlewood sending it out to the left. Solid defense by Windhoek Gymnasium. Abel Muderede, the lock forward, taking it up there for Falcon College. We'll see the box kick now from Littlewood. As Xavier de Weer buys some time for himself for the support to arrive. Now JD Mankies. Yeah, he kicks it out on the full. But Windhoek Gymnasium has taken that ball back into their own 22 before kicking. So it's going to be a line out for Falcon College inside the 22 of Windhoek Gymnasium. Referee decides he's seen some time wasting going on with the moving around in the line out by the Zimbabweans. So it was the free kick. And JD Mankies, an opportunity for him to take play away from. Great line kick by him. We've seen some excellent line kicking by JD Mankies so far. And from his own 22-meter line, he kicks it out on the 10-meter line of the Zimbabweans. It's just a free kick, so it's going to be a Falcon College throw-in. Jasper May. Jumper going up. Number 5 is Ruanel. Eventually won by the Zimbabweans, taking it through the hands once again very quickly. And it's Montlin Kolomi. We've seen him, dangerous runner. The Windhoek Gymnasium crowd there on the other side enjoying that tackle very much. Solid defense by their team. Falcon College often demanding some scramble defense from Windhoek Gymnasium to defend in the wide channels. Jan Daniel de Villiers is back on his own 22-meter line to feed the scrum. As the scrum goes down, the penalty goes to Windhoek Gymnasium. JD Mankies. Another line kick for him. Sending it down the line on the other side. This time it's kept in play by the Zimbabweans. Their number 15, was it knocked on? Now a line-out drive set up by the Namibian side. Still making a few meters. They're already still going forward. This is looking really good for Windhoek Gymnasium. And they are over the line. The try is there. Is it Leon Horn, the number 7? I think it was Leon Horn, probably just before halftime. Windhoek Gymnasium hitting back. Yeah, so it was the boot of JD Meintjes that brought Gymnasium into that attacking position from within his own 22-meter line. Great kicking boot. It's also Meintjes that is going to attempt this conversion that could put his team in front just before halftime. Unfortunately, missed it. The halftime whistle goes. It's 15 points all in this match. Exciting rugby we've seen so far in this tour match. Falcon College against Windhoek Gymnasium. We're going to take a quick ad break until we come back to bring you the second half.
Life is about the journeys we take, the roads we choose, and the adventures that shape us. Designed for those who seek more. More space, more adventure, more style. With cutting-edge technology and unparalleled comfort, every drive is an adventure waiting to happen. Choose adventure. Choose the Jet Tour Dashing. The new Jet Tour Dashing. Drive your future.
Taking flight has never been easier. Paratus is introducing Sky-Fi internet packages with speeds that will have you reaching for your seatbelts, starting from $500 Namibian excluding VAT per month, with speeds reaching up to 10 megabits per second. There's even a prepaid option where you can top up your Sky-Fi internet for just $15 Namibian per gigabyte. No contracts, no fuss. Visit your nearest Paratus branch to find out more. Or go to paratus.africa/Namibia to sign up online.
Always prepared, Paratus.
Life is about the journeys we take, the roads we choose, and the adventures that shape us. Designed for those who seek more. More space, more adventure, more style. With cutting-edge technology and unparalleled comfort, Every drive is an adventure waiting to happen. Choose adventure. Choose the Jet Tour Dashing. The new Jet Tour Dashing. Drive your future.
It's Network Television's live broadcast of this tour match for Falcon College here at Windhoek Gymnasium's Lions Den. It's 15-all at halftime. Let's have a quick look. This was the first try that we saw. Vincent Scholes, the number 8 and captain of Windhoek Gymnasium, one of the remaining players from last year's first team that played mostly in the lock position last year. This was how Falcon College immediately hit back, taking it through the hands for a great try by the number 14, Mondlin Kolomi. Brilliant finish there. This was then another strong attack by Windhoek Gymnasium, and then the try awarded there. It looked like JD Mankies that possibly scored that try. But Windhoek Gymnasium, they knocked on from the kickoff, and then they conceded the scrum and this try in the right-hand corner for Mondlin Kolomi this time. Excellent finish by him. We've also seen some great line kick or kicking for the sticks by Zain Zipanda, the number 12 of the Zimbabweans. But then this drive came just before halftime, and then number 7, Leon Horn for Windhoek Gymnasium, scoring the try that went unconverted for 15-all, the halftime score here at Windhoek Gymnasium's Lions Den. There are some big names in the coaching teams of both these schools. Windhoek Gymnasium coached by Maurits Thirion, Jaco Engels, the former Blue Bulls coach, and Vince Dreyer, that also played for Namibia in the 2003 World Cup and also grade 7s player for Namibia. On the side of Falcon College, Brendan Dawson, former national team captain at the Rugby World Cup and national team coach, heading the coaching team also with Derek Chiwara, who coaches the national under-19 sevens team, and also Jack Nell. Zain Sibanda is the man there with the ball in hand, the number 12 for Falcon College, their kicker. As we get ready for the last 35 minutes of this match. Lifted high into the air, the kickoff taken by Windhoek Gymnasium. JD Mankies that receives, and he sends out a long kick, taken by number 8, covering. It was Joshua Saunders. Strong run by number 14 for Falcon College. Joshua Littlewood, the scrum half, sending it out for the next phase of play, and then changing the direction. Strong start to the second half by the Zimbabweans, but then they lose it. Vincent Scholes coming away with it. The hooker Javen Du Plessis. Now Bulam Olofsson that drives forward. Good counter attack by Windhoek Gymnasium. Looking to win back this ball, and then winning a kickable penalty. Let's see if they decide to go for balls. It's almost straight in front. but they opt to take the line out. There we see the coaching team of Falcon College. A great line out win by Vincent Scholes there. Broken away by Leon Horn. This is going to be his second try. Great play by Windhoek Gymnasium. Setting up the line out mold, and then Leon on breaking away there clean. Carrying two guys with him over the try line. JD Mainkies is had a hit and a miss. This time the flags go up and 2 points added as Windhoek Gymnasium take the lead by 7 points, 22 points to 15. Yeah, Windhoek Gymnasium's students filling up the pavilion there on the other side. There's also some local support here that has been traveling with the Zimbabweans. Some parents. Now a counter-attacking opportunity, but the ball goes to ground. And Windhoek Gymnasium's the defense that catches up with them. Play almost there on the halfway line. Joshua Littlewood. Joshua Littlewood sending it out to the right. Strong run there by Tinu Tenda, Tim Hairu. Zain Sibanda running into the contact area there. We've seen some strong carrying by the Zimbabweans, really testing the defense. Now the kick coming through as they get called back by referee Antoni de Greef. Once again from this penalty, Falcon College electing the line-out option. Yeah, obviously just a tour match, friendly, basically pre-season for both of these two schools with lots of ambition in their respective local national leagues. I'm working. A scrum in a defensive position for Windhoek Gymnasium. Jan Daniel de Villiers. two backs getting ready to set again. Yeah, the touring side of Falcon College that'll move on to the coast from here. They'll go and play Pro Ed Academy on the 21st, and then 2 days later they'll play Walvis Bay Private School. Now JD Mankis receiving the ball, sending it out there to Xavier De Vere with a break. Also just not getting past the next defender, and the ball goes to ground. Taken away by Falcon College. A little box kick there by Joshua Littlewood. Ball bouncing in the 22 of Windhoek Gymnasium. Referee Anthony de Greef indicating there that he saw some offside play, and eventually the option is given. Okay, so it's the Zimbabweans then choosing to have the scrum there inside the 22 meters of the Namibian school. Joshua Littlewood that will be feeding the scrum. Number 8 is Joshua Saunders on their side. Saunders is going to pick up as this scrum is moving backwards. Then a free kick awarded to the Zimbabweans. Taken up by number 1, Atang Bolele. Next phase coming for the Zimbabweans. Ball is on the ground. Sometimes not passes going to hand. Still attacking with the forwards. They're not far away from the goal line now. Once again, Atang Bolele taking the ball up into the contact. A penalty is awarded to Windhoek Gymnasium. Yeah, Windhoek Gymnasium also having some ambition, of course, as always, to win the Standard Bank Under 19 Super League this year. Now attacking from the kick that wasn't out. Good defense by Windhoek Gymnasium there in midfield. JD Mankis there involved in a tackle. Number 5, Ruan Nel, taking it forward for Falcon College. Sibanda feeding the next guy. Now Littlewood is in position, but a little knock-on spotted there by the referee, Anthony de Greef. Much to the relief of Windhoek Gymnasium, as Falcon College was once again looking dangerous in setting up their phase play and creating the opportunities for their speedy runners on the outside. Yeah, both of these schools playing to their strengths. Scrum not formed nicely. They'll have to reset that one. Jan Daniel de Villiers. Now with a scrum feed. Vincent Scholes picking up behind the scrum, feeding it out there to the right wing, Oliver Seeger. First time we've mentioned his name in this match. The Zimbabweans winning a penalty there. Looks like they'll once again be playing from the line out. Ball is out about 10 meters away from the goal line of Windhoek Gymnasium. Jasper May, the hooker for Falcon College. Funny's jumper, Rowan Nel. As they set up the driving maul, but then driven backwards and towards the touchline by Windhoek Gymnasium. Bringing it back, Zain Sibanda. Taking it up there in midfield. Switching the point of attack there back to the small side. Falcon College trying to drive forward. James Thompson feeding his back line. They get stopped by the defense and turned over. It's Bulem Olofsson, another player remaining from last year's first team for Windhoek Gymnasium. Windhoek Gymnasium having quite a nice core left over from last year's team that just lost in the final against Windhoek High School. The attack not working out there for the Zimbabweans, conceding the scrum there to Windhoek Gymnasium. Jan Daniel de Villiers will be feeding the scrum once again, and then let's see what they do with this possession. Free kick awarded to Windhoek Gymnasium. An offense there by the front rowers. JD Meintjes quick on the restart. Taken forward by Windhoek Gymnasium. Once again winning a penalty. And now JD Meintjes almost at the center spot of the match, of the field. Is going to look there towards the pavilion side. Another excellent kick by him. Puts the ball out inside the 22 of the Zimbabwean school.
Yes.
Let's see.
17 minutes.
There's an opportunity now for the hosts. Setting up their driving maul, driven forward there by the forwards. Taking it to the short side. De Villiers bringing it out to Meintjes. Unfortunately, handling error there. Referee's got a rule in favor of the hosts, awarding a penalty to Windhoek Gymnasium. Setting up the line out, possibly attack from the maul. Javen Duplessis is the hooker for Windhoek Gymnasium. He'll have to throw in. The jumper that goes up is his captain, Vincent Scholes. Strong attack by Windhoek Gymnasium. The whistle goes. The defense holding out there for Falcon College. At this stage, they are 7 points behind. There's a little bit less than 20 minutes left in this match. Yeah, 35 minutes off, of course, at under 19 schoolboy level. Joshua Littlewood feeding the scrum. He'll have to reset that one. Jan Daniel de Villiers thought he could get away there with the ball. Joshua Littlewood now getting ready to feed the scrum. Almost on his own goal line. Taking the kick himself. And he's going to take the play outside of the 22 of the Zimbabweans. Bringing some relief in field position. Javen Duplessis, hooker of Gymnasium. A line out won by Adrian Opperman. Brilliant run there by Gymnasium. Good line break. Well recovered by Falcon College. Windhoek Gymnasium not unable to make the most of a promising attack in the previous move, conceding the scrum to the Zimbabweans. Taken up by Zane Sibanda. He's been a strong performer for the Zimbabweans. Now Atang Bolele, the number 1 prop forward. He's also been strong in the ball carries. The captain, James Thompson. His kick didn't go out. Xavier de Vere trying to run himself out of trouble, taking the ball there to Oliver Seeger there on the other side. Strong run by him, number 14. Taken on by the next plays. Unfortunately, then the mistake comes. Once again, then penalized by referee Anthony de Greef, and an opportunity for, once again, the kick didn't go out. Was it knocked on? Referee said initially allowed them to run, and then calls them back for the knock on by Xavier de Vere, unfortunately. Unfortunate knock on there for Windhoek Gymnasium. Or shall I say Aiden Enkert, the wing that couldn't field that high kick. Conceding this field position to the scrum feed for Joshua Littlewood. Sending it out to James Thompson. Now Sibanda to his number 15, Dylan Burton in the line. And it's going to be, no, unfortunately, number 11, Paida Denere, just losing his footing there. Very promising attack by the Zimbabweans, very enterprising play. They've really delivered a spectacle to the spectators here. Jan Daniel de Villiers. As Gymnasium is looking to get away from this defensive position. We've seen on occasion Gymnasium trying to run the ball from scrums in their own 22. We'll see if they opt to kick or whether they again decide to attack as well. Previous time didn't really work out. JD Meintjes having to recover from fielding that ball in receiving that pass in the low position. Then the penalty comes for Windhoek Gymnasium and JD Meintjes. John Daniel Meintjes. He's been excellent with his kicking for the line in this match. Showing lots of promise for Windhoek Gymnasium for the season. Looks like he could be a good factor for them. Javen Duplessis to feed the line out. Taken by the Zimbabweans. Sibanda handling. Number 13 is Scott Wenham. That was handling the ball there. Now James Thompson sending it out to the next guy. Tinutena Imhairu, the number 3 that was handling in that move. Just unfortunate mistakes creeping in at vital stages, preventing both sides from rounding off the opportunities on attack. It's basically the first hit out for both of these teams pre-season. Windhoek Gymnasium that is also on their way to go on tour to South Africa with both their first and second teams. Now a great attack. Xavier Meintjes breaking through. The number 15, Xavier Meintjes, Xavier de Vere actually. still a strong run by Bulem Olofsson. Some of the crowd not happy with the decision by referee Antoni de Greef. The penalty that stops another promising attack for Windhoek Gymnasium. Allowing James Thompson to kick the ball backward, send Gymnasium backwards. We are into the last 10 minutes of this match. Just 7 points, the difference. About 7 minutes left on the clock. A strong hit in the midfield by Falcon College. Sending it out there towards their left wing, Paida Denere. Keeping it alive and bringing it back. The next phase, Tinutenda Dimairu, another strong in the contact by him. Number 11 on the side is Mondlin Kolomi. Joshua Littlewood going himself. Sibana deciding there's no momentum there and deciding to attack with a kick. Tactical for sending the chaser down the line there. And a quick throw in. No, they're not going to allow it. And they got to come back for a line out there. Sending Windhoek Gymnasium back into their own quarter of the field. And number 12 for Falcon College, Zain Sibanda opting there for the field position. As time runs out for them, looking at the 7 points deficit that they face. Just an injured player getting some attention there. I think the play is back on for the line out. Javen Duplessis in his own quarter of the field. Bulem Olofsson winning the line out. JD Mankies bringing his center Peter Stefan Stassen into play there. And then with a kick. And allowing the Zimbabweans to run at them. James Thompson handling. Taking it all the way to the right wing here, Paida Denhere. But the referee spotted a handling mistake and gives a scrum to Windhoek Gymnasium. Both teams that opted to have most of the first teams that started to play late into the second half. Obviously, the Zimbabweans only having 5 players on the bench for their second team. And their second team also having played a full match, also with two more matches coming up. A lot of workload for these players early in the season. Strong defense in midfield there by the Zimbabweans. Leon Horn, the number 7 for Gymnasium, taking it into contact, but his team conceding the penalty. Falcon College has been pressing to get some points to at least draw level. As time runs out for them, only about 3 minutes left in this match. This is a great opportunity for the Zimbabweans now to set up an attack. Well won by the Falcon College jumpers there. Sibanda sending it out to his center partner, Scott Wenham. That is pulled down just short of the line. A determined attack here by the Zimbabweans. They're going to do their best to score a match leveling try, which they eventually find. They get rewarded for a period of sustained pressure. As time runs out for the Zimbabweans, they need this conversion to go over for them to draw level with the 22 points on the board for Windhoek Gymnasium. The try scorer was number 15, Dylan Burton. Number 15, Dylan Burton, that scored that try for Falcon College. Kick that is taken by Zain Sibanda. We've seen him land some wonderful kicks so far in the match. This one is going to go away to the right. And the 2 points difference remains in favor of Windhoek Gymnasium, having the luck on their side there as time runs out. Kickoff won back by Gymnasium very well. And Jan Daniel de Villiers kicking the ball out. But it's not the end of the match yet. The throw in is to Falcon College, but it's inside their own half. Referee happy with the throw in there. Tackled backwards is number 8, Joshua Saunders. Number 5, Abel Muderere, that takes the ball forward there for the Zimbabweans. Now through the back line, attacking with a little grabber and a chase. Recovered by Windhoek Gymnasium. This time they win the penalty. They'll be very happy to win this penalty. And there it is. having a little bit of luck on their side, but Windhoek Gymnasium wins this match, ends the winning run that the Zimbabweans has had earlier this week against Windhoek High School and Windhoek Afrikaans Private School. Both Gymnasium's teams winning here. The first team winning this match 22-20. They also won the second team match 2017. So close scores. My colleague Brian Munangu that will shortly be ready on the field for some interviews with some of the players of these two teams. Yeah, we've seen some entertaining rugby. I'm sure both coaching teams that will be happy with some of aspects of what they saw. Also some aspects to work on for the upcoming season in their respective leagues. Yeah, like we said, last year Windhoek Gymnasium lost in the final against Windhoek High School 41-28. The previous season the title was shared between those two schools, while Falcon College is also looking to recover from a disappointing season where they finished in 5th place.
Okay, so we're joined by Thompson. He's the captain of the Falcon College team. A tough game out here with Windhoek Gymnasium. Just explain to me or tell me, how did you guys enjoy the game? Very close, 2 points separated you guys. But how was the game for the boys?
It was very good. We enjoyed the game. It was a very physical game. 2 days ago we played Windhoek Afrikaans Private School, and it was a little less physical. It was a good preparation for this game, and it was a very physical game, and I think it was very good. We needed that physicality because we're pre-season. We're on a tour from Zimbabwe, so we're pre-season at the moment, and it was very good to see that our boys could manage this sort of physicality. We really enjoyed the game. It was close. We're upset about the loss, but very happy with the performance.
Very happy with the performance. Okay, well, before I do let you go, like you said, Windhoek Gymnasium are a very physical side. They brought the physicality. You guys like playing physical rugby. Some good combinations from your side. We saw you guys on the pitch. Those were great. Just tell us, how did you personally enjoy your performance on the pitch today?
I think it was all right. There were a few careless errors that I'm sure will get better over time. Just a few careless errors, but I think I played fine. I distributed well. I was playing a fly off, so I think I had a decent performance, but definitely room for improvement.
Okay. Well, you guys are off to Sokopmund to the Sokop for the next games. So good luck with the games.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, cool. Okay, ons wag om te hoor van Vincent. Hy is die kaptein van Windhoek Gymnasium se eerste span. Kaptein, vertel ons net bietjie. Eerste try gekry vir jouself. 'n Tawwe wedstryd lanklaas op die Lions Den gespeel. Eerste wedstryd uit die system het gekry. Hoe was dit vir julle?
Nee, ek dink was 'n goeie game, soos die eerste game van die jaar met 'n nuwe span is nogal 'n jong span. So ek dink dit was 'n goeie game. Daar's goedjies wat ons aan kan werk en so aan. Maar ek dink ja, nee, dit was lekker. Ek meen ons het hier uitgegaan om dit te enjoy en ek dink ons het dit enjoy. Ons kan altyd na die game kyk aan wat ons kan werk.
Okay. Een vraagie voor ek jou laat gaan. Soos ek gesê het, eerste wedstryd vir die seisoen. Voor die seisoen begin, ek weet julle gaan Suid-Afrika toe op 'n toer wees. Maar hoe belangrik is dit vir julle net om bietjie op die pitch te kom, bietjie met die boys te jol en 'n bietjie die rugby in die system uit te kry?
Nee, ek dink dis baie belangrik. Soos ek gesê het, dis 'n jong span. So dis belangrik dat ons van vroeg af bietjie begin saam speel en so aan dat die structures kan leer. En hierdie toer wat ons nou op Paul Roos toe gaan, ek dink is 'n baie belangrike toer. Veral vir ons seisoen dat ons kom terug en dan is dit introoi daai week daarna.
Okay.
So ek dink dis 'n baie belangrike toer.
Okay, geluk met die wen en geluk met die toernooi.
Dankie. Waardeer.
Well, there you guys had it. That was the Windhoek Gymnasium captain just giving us his thought on his team. Windhoek Gymnasium winning this game 22-20, a very close game. A wonderful warm-up for the season for both teams as they are getting ready for an exciting season. Well, viewers, that's all the time that we do have for you today for this lovely rugby matches. But please do stay with us as we'll be seeing you soon.